2, 1, go!
Alrighty, so into this match with Kapoopz versus ABoringBadger. I haven't seen Kapoopz Pac-Man for a while.
Yeah, I think he's been on the dock a little bit, but I think the Pac-Man he's always felt was his strongest character. And we see here against Bowser. I imagine Bowser's a character that can struggle to get in against Pac-Man.
I don't know. That is very true because I feel like Bowser has some troubles against projectiles in general. But once he gets in, as in one grab is all he needs to get racking that damage.
Yeah, I think once Bowser does get in, he punishes mistakes super hard. So if ABoringBadger can get some reads on what Kapoopz is doing, he should be pretty well positioned.
Yeah, but just watching right now, as in he's really struggling right now because oh my gosh, Kapoopz is just keeping him at a distance, just throwing the projectile at him and punishing his approach attempts, and ABoringBadger just doesn't seem to he can't find a way to get it. Oh my gosh, he got a shield broke.
Oh no, okay, on the platform, can he kill him? 48% easy.
Of course, it's Bowser. Of course he can.
Yeah, he had to be careful not to push him off the platform there, but does it well. Kapoopz. I'm liking Kapoops' advantage state. I think he's got a whole lot more setups under his belt than from when I last saw him. We saw some cool ledge traps earlier in the game where he'd Z drop a fruit and run forward.
I haven't actually noticed him so much, but judging by how he's constantly off stage, and I can definitely see how there'll be plenty of ledge guards.
Yep. And we're seeing here, there's a lot of up Bs out of shield. Pac-Man, a character with a lot of fairly safe pressure, but you have to really perfectly space those aerials if you don't want to get up B'd out of shield by the Bowser.
Fair enough, but from what I'm seeing, it looks like he's just lightly tapping the shield and just seeing what the Bowser will do and then try to punish afterwards.
Yeah, and we're seeing there ABoringBadger kind of struggling for ways to get around the hydrant. Kapoopz was on the other side of the stage and he managed to get up kind of for free there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kapoopz is controlling center, using the fruit. ABoringBadger at 155%, so looking for a kill fairly soon.
Oh, and it seems like he's noticed that when ABoringBadger is directly above the Pac-Man, he would always do a down air or a down B to immediately go downwards, and to punish that is he runs a little back and then does F smash or F tilt just to knock him away.
Spot dodges the F smash. That would have been huge. And ABoringBadger still living super late. Kapoopz has hit him a hell of a lot more, but hey, we're still living.
I'm very surprised that he hasn't gotten that last hit yet. As in it feels like every hit. Oh my gosh. Wait,
this might be it. He's without a jump.
Wait.
Oh.
No, that's Oh. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Pac-Man down air. Sealing out the stock at 225%. But 112 versus Bowser feels like he's in pretty much the same position that Hayden just died at.
Yeah, as in if one aerial or just one hit is enough to just kill Pac-Man.
Absolutely. Bowser's aerial is really strong. Not too many stray hits that won't be killing from this character.
As in, but I feel I feel like the Pac-Man doesn't really have to go in. As in, he can just he could have just I don't know, took his time, just wait until the Bowser tried to rush in and then just punish that instead.
Yeah. So we're seeing here, it feels like ABoringBadger has pretty good control of the game right now. I think he's playing around a lot of Pac-Man stuff pretty well, considering this is only game 1. So there should be a lot of room for him to adapt in the rest of the set.
Yeah, I was thinking so. And there it goes.
Yeah, side B's in the wrong direction. Might have been an up B misinput. I doubt he wanted to side B. But hey, maybe it was a 200 brain move and he was reading a roll.
Yeah, potentially. Oh, wait. I'm surprised. So this is the Bowser's pick into FD.
Yeah, I know that Hayden hates Battlefield, so I think by extension he likes the stages that are just big, flat, and open, even if they're not necessarily Bowser's optimal picks.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, there we see the side B in the right direction this time.
Indeed. I was but I still find it weird. I thought he would like to have the I don't know, just 1 or 2 platforms just so that he can kill just a little bit earlier. Because this stage, as in, is... Wait, does this have a high ceiling? I forget.
FD ceiling is reasonably high. It's not the highest.
And with his Bowser Bomb, right, that
armor
has
through it.
armor. He would want to try to kill via the top, right?
Sure, but I mean, we've seen lots of kills with just like stray Bowser hits that just do kill. Like we saw lots of up tilts. We saw some smash attacks. Like I think, ABoringBadger is in no. He's not short of kills, right? Like even if the side B kills a fraction later, like that's no big deal.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
As well as all the rage that he's been picking up by living so late. But Kapoopz, I mean, we saw a sick edge guard there. So if he can keep closing out those stocks early, I think he'll be really well positioned.
Yeah, I definitely see that. Oh, it looks like ABoringBadger is starting to like play a little bit more defensively. Oh wow, okay.
Lets the fruit hit, but can't continue on the combo.
It would have been really impressive if like he would be followed up on that, but it looked like he wasn't prepared.
Yeah, but the big lizard kind of stuck in the corner, letting the fruits just do what they need to. And Kapoopz has to be feeling pretty good right now. Game's even, but feels like Kapoopz has all the room.
And I'm not sure. I feel like okay.
Damn, that's just it.
Right, as in like I feel like Hayden's like a little bit on edge at the moment because like during that moment, as in like he was just spamming like really like the really powerful moves.
Yeah.
Just really wanted to seal that off that stock just to have that advantage. And it looks like he's trying to find his way in, just slowly getting in.
Yeah, this hydrant, it's just like hard for ABoringBadger to get around it. Feels like all of his moves are like fairly big commitments. So if he presses a button, he runs the risk of Kapoopz just hitting him like past the hydrant for it.
Right. Okay, so from the looks of it, as in like he could be using the hydrant, the ABoringBadger to like trying to use it to his advantage, but like. Or rather, he just does not like the hydrant.
Classic misinput. He always misinputs side B in that situation. Every time you like touch him off stage when he's like next to ledge, he always side Bs. I don't even like know what it's misinputting. I think it's like an up B with drift, I guess.
Fair enough. As in, like the thing is like that happens though. As in, like sometimes when you want to like up B in like let's say to the top left, top right, as in like due to like the positioning of like the I guess joystick, as in sometimes you would just input a left or right instead, and then go for the side B. It's kind of grim, but it happens.
Yeah, and I feel like Kapoopz is getting a little impatient on this last stock. Feels like a lot of buttons are being pressed. We saw earlier he had Hayden in the corner, and he was just kind of like mashing aerials on him, and unfortunately you just can't do that against Bowser's shield.
Yeah, especially Bowser, because like Bowser has like the up B out of shield, and also like if he like getting the up B out of shield would allow him to be into an advanced state, and Bowser in an advanced state is very scary.
Yeah. Okay. Running back and forth, Hayden fights his way to center stage. Yeah, whiffs the side B there. Clearly he wants the same result from first stock, but can't find it.
It looks like he's not relying on his smash attack now. As in but that was a little bit too slow.
Yeah, misses the dash.
Oh. I don't know. I feel like both players are like so focused on the hydrant sometimes. As in like they could like target each other, but they're just like, you know what?
Tom, what happened? He F-tilted him and he just died.
It's Bowser F-tilt. What do you expect?
It's fine. Just went off the edge. It's like, I'm 96%. I'm chilling. Oh no. Cop an F-tilt. That's the game.
That's just fair.
Alright. Oh, why would you go for that?
Well, as in
parry F smash? What a madman.
Hey, as in, you must admit, as in, like, landing an F smash, like, just as any character, just feels amazing.
Sure, especially as Bowser. That's a thick kick.
Indeed.
Oh, he wants another one.
Oh, but sadly he did it in the opposite direction.
Yeah, well, pressing F smash is it's a hard button to press, you know.
Yes, quite.
Oh, just goes over the top of the up air with the dare.
No,
another one? At least now it's gonna kill, right? Like, can't be too upset at this point.
Well, like, who knows? Maybe he can see that Kapoopz is frightened right now, and he really wants to seal the deal just by landing a random F smash.
He can see that there's not much backwards movement, and so he's trying to read Kapoopz just like pressing an aerial in his face, and then he's just gonna go, bam! Here's an F smash for your troubles. There's an F smash for his troubles, and Kapoopz F smashing through the hydrant, evening this game out. Oh yeah, again, like feels like Kapoopz is having this happen a lot. He gets like a weak hit in, and then he tries to extend his pressure, and it's just not safe.
That's very surprising, as in like I noticed that like, he's not really using like I know grabs a lot and that stuff. And like I feel like in that kind of scenario he could have, or like at least like reposition himself into like a place where he could do that more.
What a huge advantage state from Kapoopz.
I know that sequence was really good.
He didn't even like. He never... Okay, so when I view advantage, there's like two main parts of advantage. There's the juggling and edge guarding. And he didn't actually like set up into either of those things. He just kept the close pressure on. And then he was like, oh, unsafe air dodge, F smash.
Yeah, it was like really good on his part. And also, from the looks of it, as in, I don't think ABoringBadger knows how to, what's good, tech, proficiently. As in, like, the Pac-Man's just using fair and just, getting those tech situations for
yeah,
free.
There's lots of like little small angles where you have to be right on top of things to hit them. But unfortunately, Kapoopz honestly hasn't been doing a great job of calling out the missed techs. We haven't seen a jab lock. We've only seen a couple of like lingering F smashes to cover that space. So it'd be nice to see if he can tighten that up a little bit.
Yeah, as in, like, he definitely would be able to like seal the stock if he could just like get those on point.
Yeah, and we're seeing a couple of baits where he jumps up with the fruit, then down throws it, and it's catching ABoringBadger out quite a bit. It seems like ABoringBadger doesn't want to contest him in the air when he's got like one of those big fruits, because you get rid of your shield button, right? You can't just like press shield on reaction.
Yeah, so he's trying to approach by the ground and trying to punish him. Oh
yeah.
Wait.
Oh, awful DI.
I don't know, man.
Out and away, buddy. Out and away. It's okay. We've all been there.
Did you see that movement of the bell? As in, it was instead of going into the normal arc, it went forward and then it went backwards because of the fire.
Yeah.
And now Kapoopz is suddenly at kill percent.
No. Oh, what an air dodge. Can he make it back? No, I don't think he can.
Huh.
A Pac-Man just got edge guarded.
Fascinating.
Call your friends. Call your family. Pac-Man just died to an edge guard.
That's not something you see every day.
No, my stream runner is popping off in the distance. Like, I cannot concentrate on the screen. And that has to be a good morale boost for ABoringBadger. It's not like obviously there was a bit of like fortune there in that Kapoopz like fell into his final setup, but he worked for all of it. It wasn't like any of that stock was undeserved. But I mean, Kapoopz, here's 78%.
Just because, like, he just gets the juggle a lot. And I'm very surprised though. As in, like, I'm surprised Kapoopz like would want to go back to FD. I thought he would want to, go to one of the other stages, like
Yeah. Look, I think for a lot of people, FD feels like a kind of like a pride stage, you know? It's like the whole Fox Final Destination, no items. It's like, if you beat someone in FD, you've outplayed them. God, what is he doing with that DI? Push the control stick away from him!
Well, as in, I suppose, he's not used to the Bowser matchup, which is very odd because there's many Bowsers in JML.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's very easy to run around. We've got 40-odd people. It's easy to just dodge a couple of people for an extended period of time, you know?
That is very true. Oh, you're trying to rock out that damage with the Fire Breath again. But it doesn't seem like it got all the hits in.
And unfortunately, we're hitting that point that we saw a couple of times in the earlier stocks where it's like ABoringBadger is just living so long. And Kapoopz is like, it feels like he's feeling... Oh, that was good. That was really nice.
Yeah.
It feels like he's feeling like he has to do like back airs and stuff at that point. And he's not going for like the F smashes that might have just worked if he was 50% earlier.
Yeah, as in like... I get that like he wants to keep his advantage and play like a little bit more safe, but like in neutral, as in he doesn't have those really like strong like aerials to like just randomly take a stock.
And unfortunately, I think his patience is a little lacking. And obviously, it's really hard to stay patient against Bowser because it's like, oh god, it's a big fucking dinosaur thing. He's gonna hit me and kill me. And it's like, really, you just need to like run back and just let him whiff something.
Yeah, I like this because like the thing is, as in like when the Kapoopz has like advantage, as in like he doesn't have to approach like he is doing right now. As in like he can just assail ABoringBadger with projectiles, and like he's forced to approach. And
yeah, especially without platforms, right?
Yeah, exactly. And like from the looks of it, as a Kapoopz also does a decent job like in his defensive state. So like it's interesting to see that he disregards that and goes for an aggressive play.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Kapoopz has been using the hydrant really well this game. He's been doing it in positions where Hayden hasn't been able to call out.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, Fair's a little too low to the ground. That's a Wolf classic. Kind of, you see the thing come out, but oh, it doesn't hit my opponent.
It's so grim when that happens.
No! Pushes him away!
But it looks like he's surviving, right? Good thing he had a jump.
Yeah. Okay, corner pressure. Kapoopz fights his way out. Oh, stole the double jump.
Oh, okay, so he doesn't extend it. Fair enough.
Oh, Hayden landing on the hydrant, and Kapoopz gets the reversal.
Right now, they're just throwing out moves right now, just trying to like do some soft reads on like where they assume they're going to be.
Really importantly, this happened a fair few times this set. Kapoopz' down air has just like hit, like it's out disjointed Bowser up B, which is really important, I think.
Wait, what'd you say?
Like, Bowser's gone for the up B on the ground, and Pac-Man's just been able to dare above it and still hit it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
No! Parries the dash attack. Oh, Kapoopz has tightened up his DI. He's heard me. All the way back in the past, he heard my screams.
Oh,
hey!
No. Oh, wait, that was really smart as well. As in, Kapoopz also got did his up B to get rid of the trampoline.
Sealing out the options and trapping him in for a game 5.
Game 5 now. Wow, this is actually longer than I anticipated, but very exciting nevertheless.
Oh, what did you anticipate?
Like, well, I assume that like due to like what's good, just like Pac-Man like being able to like zone out like ABoringBadger and like seeing how like ABoringBadger struggles with projectiles, I thought it would be like like I'd say like 3-1 or like something like that, but like. Surprisingly, as in like ABoringBadger is like maintaining his ground and just claiming those stocks that Kapoopz cannot, you know?
Yeah, I think Kapoopz has like tightened up his pressure so well since we last talked about it. He's been going for like safe pressure, then like wait for a second to bait out an option from the Badger, and then like hitting him once his shield drops. And I think it's gotten him so much mileage out of this first stock.
Yeah, and it's good to see that like, you know they are realizing you know these like little changes, and like they're like, okay, what can I do to actually like, you know, punish this move, and then like they're actually like punishing it by adapting to it. It's really nice to see.
Yeah, and it feels like ABoringBadger is having to like burn so many of his resources in the air just to get in, and this is where platforms start to help.
Oh no!
Oh
wait, what?
What? Okay.
Oh my gosh. But some of these like minor habits like constantly appear.
Look at that spacing.
Yeah, as in like, oh my gosh, he's dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is actually getting like really close, I must admit. And
Hey, needs to stop flame breathing that Galaxian.
well, like maybe like that is very true. As in, maybe he's just like, kind of scared when he sees the Galaxian, and he's just like, I really don't want this to approach me and like hit me.
I assume the Fire Breath works on most other fruit, and then like Galaxian just like is too strong.
Yeah, I'll assume so. As in, like it is like I'm sure that it just constantly has like that same angle or whatnot. As in, just like constantly moving in that same position.
Just doesn't stop.
Indeed.
It's like ABoringBadger's rampage. Oh no, but Kapoopz ending his rampage. It does stop.
From the, as in like if you notice, as in like it looks like Kapoopz knows that like ABoringBadger likes to jump a lot like off stage, and that's why he only throws orange just so that like he catches the jump.
Yeah. And then forces them to go low, and then you can edge guard with your other tools, right?
Yeah, as in like, and it's a really safe option as well, because like as you said, as in like he can just do that if it misses.
Okay, there we go. ABoringBadger fighting his way out of the hydrant setup. So nice adaptation from earlier this game. Oh, damn! Might have thought it was going to go straight forward and would have sealed out the stock there.
Yeah, but I feel like he must have thought like, okay, maybe Kapoopz would want to do a defensive option here, and like he was waiting for that roll in or something like that just to go for that punish. But he needs to seal in this stock quickly.
Great patience too. We were talking earlier about how Kapoopz was reading Hayden like dropping shield after a safe pressure, but now like ABoringBadger's just like sitting there, and he's like keep hitting me. I'm not going to preemptively press something.
Yeah.
All right, 154%. Damn. What does Bowser have that doesn't kill at this point? Like,
Flame breath.
sure.
Actually, it would be pretty funny if he killed it for flame breath, but like,
Oh, man. And yeah, ABoringBadger whiffing some stuff. This'll take it.
Okay, so I would say that this is you know, heavily like this is of course it is heavily in Kapoop's favor, but like it's not impossible because like you saw in that previous game where like Kapoopz had an advantage, like a major advantage, and oh my gosh, he had a key.
Key does it.
Okay then.
He burned his jump early again. Gets caught out by the key.
Yeah, as in like I was very surprised by that as well. I did not expect
Locking
that.
the door on this set for EBS Pac-Man.